What's up, everybody? Don't forget to subscribe to the World's TV YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of this great content moving forward. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to World TV. I already said what you gotta do in the beginning of the video. So today we're gonna be reacting to this YouTube video from the Lapeef Network, L-A-P-E-E-F. Go subscribe to them. It was actually a TikTok video, but they reacted it to their channel, and it was a TikTok video of this guy had somebody on his live podcast. I don't know if it was like an Instagram live or YouTube live, whatever, and he has asked us due to question, what are the roles of your significant other in a marriage? And the caption was, y'all agreed, two men debate why women don't want to cook or clean for men anymore. So we're gonna watch this video, see what it's about. I'm gonna give my thoughts and reactions and analysis at the end of it. See what this is about. Play button.
Why don't the women want to cook and clean for the men anymore?
Because they're tired, bro. They have to go to work every day.
True.
That's not hard.
True.
They're tired?
Yeah, they gotta go to work every day, just like you.
What are they tired of?
Of working. It's not hard.
And also,
I mean, that shouldn't even be like, I don't even.
Also, I wanted to pause this. A lot of people were coming after him because they said that he was like a Kevin Samuels wannabe. I could kind of see resemblance because he got the glasses, but this looked like Kevin Samuels. If he had a son, it would look like him. But
understand the question. Like, they're tired. Aren't you tired when you get home from work?
That is true. I am tired when I get home from work. Yep.
They're working every day, so they're tired. That's why I don't want to cook or clean.
Yeah. You think I want to work 8 hours and then come home and then cook and clean? I mean, I do it because I have to. I have 5 children.
Damn.
But yeah, I mean,
do you have a woman right now?
5 kids?
What's that?
Do you have a woman right now?
I've been married for over 20 years.
Okay. Does your wife work?
Yeah, absolutely.
What are the roles in a marriage?
What are you talking about, roles? Everybody does what they have to do.
Well, okay. What do you do? What does she do?
For a living?
No, in the house for the marriage. What do you guys do? What are your roles?
Role?
Now, I can see his point where he's trying to get, but this is no longer traditional times because now women are working. Back then, women could not work. Now they do. So when you have both people working, both of them have financial responsibilities to keep a roof not only over their head, but their kids' head, and also have responsibilities to keep the household in place. So if I'm a working father who has a wife and kids, when I come home from work after busting my ass for 8 hours, I don't want to have to cook, clean, and tend to everything in the household that needs to be taken care of. But it would be okay for that to do in the past if the woman stayed home. But that would mean you as the man will have to take care of everything financially, meaning all the bills had to be paid. Rent due, car due, whatever. But nowadays we do not no longer live in those times. Both men and women are not working, which means each responsibility financially and household-wise needs to be divided up. That's just my opinion. Let's see what this guy has to say. I think it's gonna be something similar, but let's see what this guy has to say.
I don't understand the question. She does what needs to be done that day if she has time to do it, and if she doesn't, I do it. I do what needs to be done that day, and if I don't have time to do it, she does it. With roles, I don't know what you're
how do you not know what roles are in a marriage? You're married for 20 years. You guys don't have any roles?
Exist. Because those don't exist. Like, I'm not white.
Well, they do exist. Not anymore. They used to, and as I mentioned before, not anymore because we live in different times. So both of you guys are working, both had to take care of the household responsibilities. I don't have an issue with what the guy who's been married for 20 years is saying, but let's see if he ends up with a good point.
I'm not a white Christian man.
What are you talking about? I'm not white. What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, because you're trying to live up to like some white supremacist ideal of the
what are you talking about?
Okay, I don't think that was his message. Nor that race was brought into this. We're talking about roles as in traditional, what was always used to be the standard, the exemplary act that was passed, that was done in the past.
I don't subscribe
Nobody
to
said
that.
nothing about no supremacy.
Yeah, I don't know where
Teamwork makes the dream work, friend. We a team. Ain't no roles.
See, I agree with that. Teamwork makes.
What
the
do you
dream
mean
work.
there ain't no
You lost me with the
roles?
whole white supremacy crap.
It's not that hard to
Teamwork makes the
understand. You said,
dream
why do
work.
women not
Because,
want to cook
again,
and clean? You're tired.
two
You have to
heads
work.
do the
Okay.
exact
I answered
same
that
thing
question.
just because
Okay.
the
You said,
Lord
what are your
Who's it?
roles?
Who's it?
I said,
Who's
we're
it?
a team.
is
You
If
don't
so
have
there,
any
if
much
there,
roles.
better than
if
having
there's
somebody
something
to
that
do
needs to be
everything
built in the
over your
house,
shoulder.
who builds it? You or your wife?
Depends on what it is.
What do you mean? Depends on what it is.
Like if it's a toy for the kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, this dude is mad funny, bro. He's like, yo, what you mean depends on what it is, bro? Yo, what?
Wife's better at putting stickers on, so she builds it. But if we're talking about
That's
like,
not
you know what I'm saying? Like
building
you,
nothing, man.
well, I mean, I'm sorry you feel
Putting
that way. It's
stickers
still a
on
task.
something, you've lost it.
It's still a task.
Yo, nah, bro. But putting stickers on something is not building. That's more decorating, bro. You ain't building nothing from the ground up. He kind of lost me with that. Well, she could decorate with stickers. No, man, you got to talk about you have nothing. You have pieces in place. You have nothing, and somebody needs you to build them like a little playhouse or something, or a tree house in the backyard. Most likely they're gonna ask the man to do it, or you're gonna get a contractor or something like that.
But my wife's an interior designer, so she can build anything.
And that's even worse. Your house, well, not really. If your wife is an interior designer, she's pretty smart. But I don't think she will be. I don't think you're gonna tell her to do all the labor work. You'll probably will do the labor work yourselves, and she'll just point you around and direct you where to put the pieces at. But
I ain't got time for no
yeah, man,
foolishness.
that was funny.
He gone.
That was funny. He kicked him off the live. All right, well, this is my whole reaction to this as the video just ended. Number one, I could understand where this Kevin Samuels guy is whatever people want to call him, I don't know his name, is coming from, because, you know, men and women have roles in the marriages. Women have to care for the house, make sure the kids are taken care of, while the men have to make sure the house is taken care of financially and protect and provide for the women and the kids. But now, as I said in the beginning of the video, we are no longer living in traditional times. Women are now working. Back then, women were not allowed to work. Now they are. So that means the responsibility is divided up. The man and the woman are now working individuals, which means the house needs to be taken care of equally. And the guy has been married for 20 years. His resume speaks for himself. He has been with his wife for 20 years and they have 5 kids together. So clearly that works for them. When you have 2 working people, you come home from a long day of work, I don't think the other person wants to take on the huge responsibility, of cooking, cleaning, and making sure the kids are all well taken care of. They put to bed, make sure you got their clothes ready for tomorrow, iron their clothes, help them with the homework. Nobody, that's way too much on somebody's plate to do after an 8-hour long hard-working shift. So it's good that they divide the responsibilities up. You know, maybe one day he'll cook dinner and then she'll wash the dishes, or the next day she'll cook dinner and he'll wash the dishes, or one day he'll do the laundry, he'll dry the clothes and she'll wash them, stuff like that. And it shows because they have been married for 20 years. Now, I don't know who the hell this guy is or what his relationship status is or his dating status, but I'm pretty sure he could have asked him, are you married? How old are you? Because clearly it's working for me. I've been married with my wife for 20 years and we have divided up and tried to make the responsibilities as fair and equal as possible, and that's the reason why we've been going 2 decades strong. Meanwhile, I don't know what your relationship status is and what you're trying to prove. Now, he used bad examples with the whole fucking supremacy bullshit. I don't know where he came up with that. But at the end of the day, I agree with the guy who's been married for 20 years. Now, we are no longer living in traditional times. Women want men to do this, that, this, and that, and then want a man to make 6 figures, 6-pack, 6 foot tall, do all this or that. They want a man to fund their lifestyle. But yet, if you ask modern women today to make you a sandwich or to fold your clothes, iron your clothes, or whatever, cook for you, they say, hell no, I am not your slave. I am not your master. Those are women you kick to the curb because they're going to bring nothing but headaches into your life. You do not want a woman as a liability. She is an investment. Okay, I'm gonna repeat that again. A woman should not be a liability. She is an investment, not only to your future, but to your kids. So pick wisely. Clearly, he has picked wisely. It's worked for him. Ain't no complaining to it. And again, we are no longer living in traditional times. We're living in, quote, feminist times. Everybody out there is working, which means as an adult, you buy and pay for your own shit. You take care of your responsibilities. I have no issue with the guy who's been married for 20 years said. His examples were a little bit off, but this guy right here, I mean, he had a good analogy, but again, he's a little bit outdated with this whole, what are the roles in the marriage? Just that, man, listen, teamwork made the dream work. You work, I'll work, let's pay the bills, let's be happy, and live a long, blissful, healthy life. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you agree, disagree with what I said? If you want to leave a time stop in the comment section so I know exactly which portion of the video you are talking about. As always, Worlds TV. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys again next time. Don't forget to follow us again on Instagram at Worlds TV, TikTok at Worlds TV on TikTok, and Twitter at Worlds TV. Everybody be safe, stay blessed. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.